Rarotonga.
Is she in an Admirals jersey?
I don't think she'll. I'll have a look for her quickly.
So in the first period? End of the first period?
No, so when the first stoppage happens with 5 or less minutes to go in the first period. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Queenstown Arena, Saturday Night Hockey. Second game of a 2-game match between SkyCity Stampede and the West Auckland Admirals. I'm Dave Dubnett.
And I'm Bryce Rouse.
And
Welcome on, ladies and gentlemen.
We're here to bring you the voice of the game. What an exciting game last night. Holy mackerel.
Oh, that was an absolute beauty. Even having a word with the refs as well, and they just said they had never had a workout like that this season, and makes sense. Yeah, the Admirals definitely came out hot. Definitely probably spooked to the Stampede a little bit. Stampede definitely tried to get back into the game, but Admirals came away with the win there, Dave.
Absolutely. There was an ebb and a flow to the game. Different, the teams took sort of power or possession for a while, and then it would change this just gentle, but a lot of up and down the ice. Like I say, last night, running out of breath, up and down, no stoppage. And they must have been out of breath, because I know I was.
Oh, definitely. And the Stampede were putting on so much pressure towards the end of the game there. There was shot after shot. Because they were actually playing 6-on-4, pulled the goalie, and on a power play as well. So they were just dominating down that end. The Admirals were lucky to hold on, to be honest.
Yeah, praying for a little bit of magic, which apparently happened in the Dunedin game yesterday.
It did?
Yes, overtime. Pulled the goalie 6-on-4. Dunedin won in overtime, but last few seconds, pulled the goalie 6-on-4, popped it in to tie it up, goes into overtime. Dunedin pops another one in. I think it was Paris Hyde, old Paris Hyde,
Yeah, I saw
that
the
old
video.
workhorse. And, good on him. And that, keeps this whole schedule fresh. I mean, last night, 2-1 up until the last, for those that didn't watch, 2-1 up until the last few seconds, where Henry, I believe, got the final goal.
It was Taylor Rooney.
Rooney got the final goal. Sorry. And kind of those are always really sort of nails in the coffin. Take that, Stampede. But tonight, fresh legs, fresh people, and I see that Mitchell Freer is back for another defenseman for the Stampede, so that'll be helpful for them.
Yeah. Also, I think I saw CJ Kemp also there on the lineup as well.
All right, so they've powered up the front and the back. We'll see what. Oh no, CJ's in the back usually as well, so that's helping out in the old defense.
Yep.
Oh boy, a beautiful day here in Queenstown today.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, just sun shining, snow shining, and even above zero.
Yeah, I think it was a nice hefty 5 or 6
yeah.
most of the day.
A balmy 5 degrees in the sun, and worse in the shade. But skiers were skiing, and just walkers were walking, and bikers were biking.
Yeah, everyone getting up and being active here in Queenstown this weekend.
Yeah, great to see. I think they'll stick with Aston Brooks in net for the Stampede, and I'm betting on Chubba played out of his skin last night, which was spectacular. That just, stood him up. So many near hits for the Stampede. Talking to the fans and some of the players about just actually having to bury the puck is the problem. They got to Chubba, but they couldn't get through Chubba.
That's right. He's been doing extremely well since he got back in the country and rejoined the West Auckland Admirals. It's actually his 100th game today, Dave. So.
Oh, wow. How exciting.
Big congratulations to Chubba Kurtra Margoj. Big milestone.
So just very shortly, they're going to be doing an honoring of retiring a number today, Bert Haynes, who was a
yes.
player of Stampede, inaugural player. So 05 he started, and kind of, I think they finally scratched him off the roster. He would show up, intermittently in the last couple of years, which was spectacular. The old, Silver Fox.
He played the finals
last year.
didn't he?
Yeah. So that's a big heavy lifting considering starting in 05. So Coach Steve Rout, the coach back then, is going to do a little bit of a spiel before the puck drop, which it's important to honor some of these boys. 05, some of them weren't even much very old at all when he was when the Stampede started in his first year.
Yeah, I remember I was probably be 12, 13 years old when I'd first saw him play at Botany when he'd come up.
Yeah, also obviously an ice black,
Captain for quite a bit.
Handy, and his little one, I think, will start playing hockey very soon. So the evolution or the continuation, generation after generation of hockey players here in New Zealand.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's definitely some families coming through. I know there's some more Hayes to get
coming up the line.
Yep.
Oh
absolutely.
My goodness.
And I'm sure the two Chalice boys will eventually. Well, I think they already are playing. Actually, I've seen some photos, but yeah, they're bound to be good for sure.
Yeah. Well, we're only a couple minutes away from puck drop, so I'm sure you guys, whoever's watching and listening, will be charging up your beverages and getting yourself your popcorn. Now tonight there's a change in the lineup of linesmen. We have Eagle Eye Nigel Dobson out of Dunedin, and replacing, Flight last night, Nick Flight, who was refereeing last night, I believe. Along with him, wearing the red band is Tyler, and the other linesman is Aaron Chisholm.
Yeah, I was chilling with Tyler after the game for a little bit, just picking his brain a little bit about the icing rule, which he elaborated on a fair bit. Which, it's actually. It's not as clear cut as it seems, so you don't actually have to win that race through the hash marks. It's actually who would be getting to the puck first, but they make the decision when the players are at the hash mark.
Okay, so there's a little bit of prediction they're making.
Yeah,
yes.
Pretty much.
Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting.
Indeed.
So what's your pick tonight? What do you think's going to happen? Like, I think it's a given. It's coming out strong.
Oh yeah, the Stampede, they've got to take this game to the Admirals, because the Admirals, quite frankly, took the game to them yesterday and shell-shocked them a bit. So, but the Admirals will know that the Stampede are going to be coming in hot. So they're going to have to try absorb a bit of that momentum that the Stampede are going to have, and then just try to get along with their game.
Yeah, I believe physicality will increase during the game. That's my prediction.
I would agree with that for sure.
Yeah. And we'll see how it goes. You can't say though, Bryce, you can never say that, we're not good hosts, helping the Admirals, sharing a win with them. And now we might not hopefully be as nice of a host tonight.
No, definitely no. Stampede will be coming out wanting a win, that's for sure. So they can obviously try to get that top spot.
Not a big collection, a small collection of Admiral fans, but extremely noisy, trying to out-yell the entire Stampede, and they're doing it.
And they're waving to you as well.
Yeah. All right, so they're just having the last couple minutes, or couple seconds with their goaltender. So yes, Aston Brooks is in net tonight, giving Joel Hasselman a break. Walking on the ice with a big camera. James Allen, huge supporter of the hockey fraternity here. He's a player himself. But so, like I say, moments of honoring an award and I think that there's a presence involved. Bert Haynes.
SkyCity Stampede have a very special occasion tonight where we have the privilege to honour one of our magnificent players and his career. At this time I'd like to pass over to one of our life members, Mr. Steve Brown, to say a few words on behalf of the special player.
Steve Rout was the coach, inaugural coach of the Stampede, and his sons played. And he was saying that in order for the players to play, he would hire them on the Rout construction company, so that he knew that they would show up at practice. He knew that they could, come for the weekend, go away for the weekend. But the company actually would have to close down on a Friday or a Monday when the boys were traveling, so that because he had a number of them at one time. Ross Burns presented a little present, and the unveiling of number 2, Bert Haynes. It's a hard one to get on the camera, but so Simon Glass is number 10, who his number was retired. Braden Lee, his number 12, and now Bert Haynes. So 200 games Bert was involved in.
Yeah.
That's a lot of hockey for New Zealand. That's like a normal NHL season, I think, but that's a lot of hockey for New Zealand.
That is when you only play 16 games in the regular season.
Yeah. You do the math.
Absolutely.
All right, well, a little bit of skatey punchy about to start.
Should be it could be a physical game here, Dave. I'm very excited for this one, game 2. Everything's still to play for both teams.
Yeah, all the play for the whole marble bag here.
So it's going to be Ellis against Seabass on the draw. That is won there by the Admirals. McIntosh will dump that one in deep. Daigle will play it behind the net. Leaves it on for Hayward Jones. And stolen there by Solo. But unable to get a pass off as Daigle will find the puck on his stick, trying to go past a defenseman there. Good shot, but good block there by Mitchell Frere. Good to see him back out. Definitely a weapon for the Stampede outfit.
Great defenseman, Mitchell Frere. Got in a bit of a tangle up, a little bit of a skirmish the other night. But he's back, ready to roll. Fresh.
Yeah, it looks fresh. He's definitely looking lively out there already. So the Stampede will keep that line on. Admirals did get a change. As Henry will leave it on, so Strone can't get there as that's cleared by Mitchell Frere, but not out. Mitchell Frere tries it again, kicked in by Regan. And Henry tried to put something on net, but it looks like it hit the shin pad of Seabass. Puck does come out into the neutral zone, and Henry just fires that in on Brooks. Frere over to Solo. Shot there by Regan, but that's very wide.
Stampede struggling a little bit just to get out of their own zone, and finally they do.
Yeah, Devlin quickly puts one on net. Chubba won't have any trouble with that. A good goal by Dylan Devlin yesterday, Dave. That was brilliant. Magic.
Yeah, he skedaddled all the way down the ice and had had them hanging on him like fleas, and he still scored the goal. So well done to Devlin.
That's true, as Harrison tries to get a shot off, but blocked by TK Kennedy and hit the roof, it was.
Yeah, so I would say at the moment, Admirals having a lot of the possession down in that Stampede zone, but things have just changed.
It looks like Devlin's actually playing centre here tonight as well, since they've got Mitchell Freer back on defence. Stolen here by McHarg. Tries to go to the net. Puts a shot on. Chuba had to make a save. Good look in there as Amson will rip one. Takes a deflection, but comes out. And Dixon's going to take it down the near side. Gets through one. Shoots, and good save there from Brooks. As Devlin puts up the mitts as Moses was coming in late.
You see the little bit of stir happening already there, Bryce.
That's there, Dave.
Yeah, anxious. I'm sure they're just saying hello, but yeah, both goaltenders being tested a little bit, and both goaltenders showing their medal.
Just asking where you guys going for dinner tonight?
Yeah, burgers or pizza.
Shot there quickly from Rooney. That just missed the top crossbar. That could have been pretty dangerous. Could have been 1-0 there for the Admirals, but Daig will start from his own end. Leaves it on for Rooney. He tries to find a centering pass to Daigle, but a good stick in the lane there by Solo. As Kemp will bring that in, and Robbie will put it down low. Hayward Jones bangs it up for Hart, who just gets the stick on it to clear. Good work there by Solo. Goes past one, can't go past Hayward Jones. Daig looking for some options, plays it off the wall to Ellis. Solo's going to be there first to the puck as McIntosh is going to skate onto it. Trying to get the puck off Regan. Regan comes away with it. Can't get it out though, as Freer will just bat that one in deep. Walkham's there behind the net. Try to find a centering pass to McIntosh. Didn't really know too much about it. And McLeish clears that for the Admirals. Mitchell Freer tracking back. Vesper trying to get an interception. Actually does well. Got something on it. Henry up to Moses. Oh, sorry, Sestrone. He got a shot off, but blocked in the lane. Looks like that was by Walkham, as he's going to come the other way with it. As Henry will rub him out on the boards.
A little bit of physical.
Yep. Not as fast as yesterday, but definitely more physical. Good to see. As Henry will play it in the corner, looking for some options. Only finds Lockie Frere, so Walkham's going to come the other way for the Stampede.
Offside is the call, Lockie. He'll be disappointed with that. They had some momentum happening there.
Yeah,
and I think that at the last second, Walkham kind of just took a step sideways. Or Lockie didn't know his own speed.
So it'll be Devlin against Chamberlain. Solo will rim that one right around. Harrison's going to have to do well to keep that in. He does.
No one saw that fall down there, Aaron Chisholm.
And the puck hits the netting, so we will get a whistle, as it looked like Ben Taylor got nailed on the boards on the other side by Jeff Solo.
Yeah. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They're coming out fizzing tonight.
And a big crowd here packing out the Queenstown Ice Arena once again. Looks like another sellout, Dave.
Yes, definitely. Saturday night, Queenstown, Hockey Town. I mean, you're from the Big Smoke, you know. Lots of things to do on a Saturday night in Auckland.
Not so much anymore. Done all of it. As Dixon tries to bat that one in, but Amston's going to have the puck. His pass was deflected off the stick of Ben Taylor. And Solo up to McHarg. Gets a touch on it, so icing is waved off. And good collision, McHarg and Mason Kennedy. A couple of pushes after the play, nothing too serious. As Harrison just bats that one in. Blocker save was made there by Chuba. Looks like Stampede changed 4 players. Rusky Jones puts on a big hit there on Hart. It's
Yeah.
definitely physical.
Yeah, young fellas try to, show their maneuvers. We'll see how that pans out. Hart, he's got a long game ahead of him.
That's for sure. As Rusky
Rusky
Jones tries
Jones.
to take it out of his pocket there, but still can't get it out, as True will just try to get something on net. Once again, hit the low ceiling there.
That low ceiling, that old thing. Very, very helpful there. Well, I don't know if it's helpful. I think it's just one of those little quirks. Some rinks have really interesting board bounces, around the net. Well, we just have a low ceiling.
This rink's pretty good for the bouncers, I got to admit, and I haven't really seen a bad one off the Zamboni door as well.
No, yeah.
Every rink seems to have one of those. As Amston tries to put that low, but McLeish's there first. Stolen there by McIntosh. Finds Walcombe. Walcombe shoots. Oh, just missed.
Once again, Walcombe's radar is just a little bit off.
Burns a quick shot. Puck goes into the corner. Looks like Henry might be there first, but Amston did well to actually just get something on it. Picked off here by Kellen Burns. Put it centering past Walcombe. He did get a shot off. Chuba making a big pad save. And they can't get it out at the moment, the Admirals. Good sustained pressure here from the Stampede. What they need to do if they're going to win tonight's game.
Yeah, that ebb and flow. First couple minutes, Admirals.
And a
And
quick
now
shot there
it's-
from Walcombe. Man, he can sling it.
It looks like he does nothing.
Yeah.
But the puck is flying at an enormous rate. Big shout out to all the fans that are listening. Those that couldn't get tickets tonight locally, enjoying the game, and those that, again, swarm Dunedin fans will be watching this with anticipation, as well as, obviously, Admiral fans that didn't make it down.
And here's a shot there from Solo. Looks like it came off an Admiral stick. Mitchell Freer puts that one on net. Devlin plays that up to the point. Shot there from Solo. Try to get a redirect was Harrison. Harrison's still with it around the back. Tries to play it up to the point, but he's bossed out there by Mason Kennedy. And Chamberlain will play that off the boards to Moses. Gets it back, going to get hit here too, or just gets under the hit from Harrison. Did well, knowing that the Stampede play was probably coming for him. As Mitchell Freer puts a half hit there on Dixon on the near side. Love a physical game. As Robbie just puts that behind the Admirals net. They're doing well to keep the puck down the Admirals end at the moment.
It's the young boys out there now, Roby, Kemp, Rusky Jones, the young guns doing well, battling hard.
As Rooney plays that down, but looks like it's no icing will be waved off as Hart did win the race. True plays the body. Rusky Jones leaves it behind, so True will pad up the boards. Good pass there from Kemp to find Rusky Jones. Leaves the puck behind, but good job by Kemp following through. Kemp with it behind the net. Daigle just comes in, plays a slight poke check. As the Stampede are definitely finishing all their hits so far. As Burns might have been faking a pass there behind the net.
I'm hoping it was a fake. He's not the kind of guy that usually whiffs on a pass like that.
I'd say it probably was.
Yeah, we'll call it a fake.
Yeah.
I know he will.
As Solo tries to get away from Sestrone, he does. But
Freer.
unable to clear though. As Solo will go the other way. He's rubbed out on the boards there by Henry. Daigle looking to go through McIntosh. McIntosh steals it back. Trying to look for Walcombe in the slot area. Helmet comes off Daig. He's going to have to skate to the bench. They'll be down a man. Shot there from Solo. And Seabass takes a tumble. Pass to the point from Lucky Free. Another shot there from Solo. Walcombe unable to get a shot there as it came off the backboard. Unable to clear still as Amson rips one. That hit a couple of people, but still managed to find its way to net. Big pressure here from the Stampede. Shot there, and a good save from Chubba.
Wow, sustained pressure by the Stampede. Kind of had the Admirals scrambling, but they actually did well. Chubba deflected that into the net, into not the net, but a net above the net, and whistled dead, giving the boys a chance to change them up, which they were probably hungry for.
Yeah, good to see Devlin playing centre. Probably after he got that beautiful goal yesterday, the coach said, we've got to put you back in the centre role. As Ben Taylor's going to come the other way, he shoots and just missed. Looks like Brooks just got a little bit of glove on it.
And I think the pipe might have even taken a bit of that as well. So, pipe, or at least the glove, definitely.
They'll probably have to be careful in transition here this evening in the Stampede.
Yeah.
The Admirals' counter-attack has been pretty deadly lately.
Chance on McCarg.
Forgot to ask him how he feels with no flow. Played back for Burns. He'll rip one from the point. As Moses is able to clear that for the Admirals. Burns is going to be their first for the Stampede. Harassed by Chamberlain. Chamberlain steals it back. Shoots, and a blocker save there made by Brooks. As Hart and Burns go to battle there in the corner.
All that control at the moment came from Chamberlain, and the work that he did to stop that puck from coming over the blue line.
Yeah, he's a speedster. You got to read him. You're probably not going to skate away from him.
No, but he's nuggety too.
Oh,
irritating, I'll bet. Like he's like, you know, the sandfly or the mosquito at night that's buzzing around. You're like, always in your way, and then you try to get it away and you can't. That's what it reminds me of. Always in the way. Good on him.
As Dake does well to keep that in. Batted out of the mid-air by Cameron True. Well done. Found Rusky Jones, but he was unable to corral that nicely. And the Admirals will be, no, they won't be offside. Looked like Andy Hart actually got in there a little bit before the puck. And that's just put in deep there from Rooney. Hart giving chase. Looks like that forward pack need a change for the Admirals. They've got the puck here still. As Rooney tried to find a centering pass to Hart. Looks like Brooks put his stick out in the lane as Robbie played it up to Kemp. Kemp tried to go through Hayward Jones, but Daigle tracking back nicely to help out. And Ellis tried to dump that, but Solo reading that one really well. Hit there from Kemp on Ellis. And Solo trying to go through Hayward Jones, almost high sticked him as well. As the Strone just bats that in. Mitchell Frere will clear. As Regan will play it off the near side boards. Here's Regan again, try to go coast to coast. Here's the Strone, shoots and missed the block aside. Needs to be a little bit more accurate on that. He's definitely got the power in the shot. And big shout out to Vinny's mother watching the game here tonight. Shot there from Lockie Frere. Save made by Chubba. Good intensity out there at the moment. Stampede definitely looking like the better team so far. As Burns finds Walker, he shoots, and Chubba gets across on that near side, makes a good save.
Okay, so no change allowed because the net was knocked off the moorings.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting one, and that they're a little bit tired and they're hemmed in, so maybe Stampede can take advantage of that.
Yeah, Harrison's actually playing directly behind Devlin, so it looks like that might be the play off the face-off. As McLeish will fire that around. Henry's there for the Admirals. Receives a hit there from Harrison. Amson to Burns, up to Connor Harrison. McCarg unable to control that as the pass was in mid-air. quite hard to control those when they are in mid-air, Dave, as opposed to on the ice.
Yeah, that stick's not a very big target when it's in the air. 7 minutes, 32 seconds left in this first period, 0-0. For those of you that just joined us, welcome aboard.
From the point from Mason Kennedy, doesn't get through the traffic. McCarg looking to break out, finds Harrison, who catches that and puts it down for himself. Dumps it in to Devlin to run onto. And Chamberlain rubbed out there by Burns, doing well to track back. Burns, little saucer pass over to McCarg. Here's Robbie. He'll rip one, but good block in the lane by TK. TK with it for the Admirals. He'll play it off the boards up to Dixon. Try to find Moses, but unable to control that nicely. The Admirals will get 4 changed. Robbie trying to find Kemp, but that pass was a little bit behind him. Daig up to Hart. Hart will just dump that in. Rooney with a bit of pace. True's going to try to get the puck off him. Solo's going to have to come help out. In the neutral zone, Hayward Jones gives it to Hart. Need to keep the puck on their stick a little bit more, the West Auckland Admirals, to get a few more scoring opportunities. And stolen there by Rusky Jones, a shot made as he didn't expect to find the puck on his stick. Chuba coming up clutch. Shot there from Sestrone, hits the back of Mitchell Frere. And Regan just plays a bit of soccer and kicks that.
Boy, oh boy, sustained activity. We haven't had a whistle for I don't know how long.
Yeah, it's been quite a while. Since I think you said 9 minutes to go or something.
Yes, so 4 minutes of sustained work.
As Walkham's going to beat out this icing with the pass from Cullen Burns. Try to find McIntosh. If that pass got through, that would have been trouble. There's a good pass to Lockie Frere. Had to control that off the skate. As Vespa is unable to clear for the Admirals. Finally does though. Mitchell Frere with it. He'll just put it in deep. Regan's there first for the Admirals. Stolen there by Walkham. Walkham shoots and just lifted it over that.
Once again, he's shooting high, yeah. Great workout. Huge amount of back and end-to-end hockey happening. Little fun fact. Pucks are kept on, the game pucks are kept on ice to keep them frozen, which means they should bounce less. And the first puck used way back when back in Canada was, they used to use a little piece of horse dung before, back when hockey was just starting out.
Big hit there in the corner, TK on Devlin. Devlin got a little bit back. As Amston puts a good hit there on Ben Taylor. And Amston will clean up, plays it over to True on that far side. Harrison to Devlin, passes just in front of him though. As TK tried to play it up the boards, but hit the leg of Devlin. Good battle, those two. Here's Kemp. Looking for some options, gives it up high. Shot there from the point. Hit Harrison in front. And Solo goes around Dixon. Gives it over to Kemp. We'll just put a quick shot on net. Chuba makes an easy save.
Whoa. Once again, another long run of activity without a whistle. Boys having to change on the go. Ebbs and flows. Stampede, I think they've had possession and in the Admiral zone, seems like for more of the time. But can't convert it because Chuba's in the way, constantly in the way.
He's a shot-stopping machine lately.
Puck whisperer.
So we'll do it again. Rusty Jones up against Ellis on the draw.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in this first period.
Shot there from Kemp. Trying to shoot low that time, but missed the net as Mitchell Frere will keep that down the right end of the ice in terms of his team and where they need to be. Bad pass there from Mitchell Frere could have put Ellis in a good opportunity spot. And Solo will bang that off the boards. Hayward Jones will play it to Daig. Good pass over to Ellis. Trying to find Henry, but Kellen Burns was there first, but didn't corral that nicely as that was bouncing. Few Stampede players getting the change. As Henry will rip one. Good blocker save. Sorry, pad save made there by Brooks. So Stone plays that off the boards. Nicely played there from Kellen Burns to give it over to Amston. Here's Lockie Frere. McIntosh with it. He gives it up to the point. Amston with a shot, hit Regan in the chest. Stolen there by McIntosh. Finds Morecambe, shoots, and a big pad save by Chubba.
Not sure how Chubba even saw that pass, let alone make the save. He did a great job there.
It's definitely a battle out there for every inch of the ice. Admirals trying to find their way back into this game a little bit. Momentum definitely on the side of the yellow team, the Stampede. As Walkham will take the puck in, gives it to Devlin. Up top for Amston, he'll give it to Harrison. Finds True, he'll rip one, good block in the lane there by Mason Kennedy. As Dixon will just dump that one in and look for a change. Stampede moving the puck really well. And these Admirals chasing for it. As TK will just put it in deep. Admirals will get it back. TK's pass, unable to find Moses. As Devlin just puts a little saucer pass on net, which makes Chubba make the save, but hey, they do get the face-off.
Yeah, that saucer pass had Harrison McCogg drifting in from the back door, ready for that if Chubba wasn't able to manage that catch. So strategies, games within games, strategies within strategies.
So the Admirals will break out. Hart gets it out. Here's Rooney, gets past True, who stepped up. Shoots, and easy save there for Brooks, right into the glove.
25 seconds left. Seems like just moments ago I said there's 5 minutes left. This game is moving at such a fast pace. 25 seconds left in this first period, still 0-0. Have a thought for the referees. You think these the teams get to change over their players end to end? Referees have to go all game.
We could bring that in, get some subs for the refs.
Subs, referee subs.
Robbie trying to go through the legs. Stolen there by Ellis. He plays it off this near side, but looks like it went out, so we will get a face-off just in the neutral zone outside the Admirals' defensive area.
8 seconds left. No penalties in this first period, which is great. I think last game, first period, I don't think there was any penalties as well.
No, I think there's only 4 penalties all up yesterday. Solo will rip one, made Chubba make a save on the play. Hayward Jones plays it behind the net, and that will do it for the opening period. No goals. A very physical game so far, but a clean physical game.
Yeah, clean physical. Great to see. All right, well.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back very shortly, ladies and gentlemen.
tight, so I'm not sure which one. Big bumps on the ice. All right, we're back. Second period, battle between the SkyCity Stampede and the West Auckland Admirals. Boy, Bryce, what a battle.
Oh, absolutely. Stampede probably looking like the better team so far. Admirals definitely need to control that puck a little bit more.
Yeah, you mentioned in passing no penalties, but that's huge. You know, that means that the penalty killers don't have to spend more time on the ice. The power play, you know, so they're just running through the lines and trying to. I'm sure both coaches are trying to make little subtle changes to see what they can do to just give them one little edge.
But eventually something will have to give.
That's right. The glass will crack.
So McIntosh up against Ellis. One there. So we're back underway. Period 2 action. Game 2 here of the weekend in Hockeytown. As Rooney will put on the brakes. Puts it down low for Ellis. He will be there first. Was harassed there by Solo. And Rooney puts in a big hit there on Mitchell Frere. Pretty 50-50 collision. Lucky Frere bats it in. McIntosh giving chase. Hayward Jones just doing enough to get him off the puck. Here's Hayward Jones now. Good stick by Lucky Frere, but the Admirals will get it in deep. Hart's going to give chase. Brooks got a little bit on that. And Mitchell Frere clears that. Lucky Frere trying to go through Regan, but hit his skate. As Regan plays that over to Daig. He played off the boards to Vespa. Henry chasing the dump in, but looks like Burns was there first. As Harrison played that up to Devlin, but that was a little bit ahead of him. As Burns plays it over to Mitchell Frere. Gets it back. He's got Devlin chasing up here. He couldn't control that nicely. He would have been on a breakaway, would have Devlin, and you would have put money on that he probably would have scored.
Sneaking in behind those two players. Quietly, softly.
As Dixon will come the other way. 2-on-2 here. Regan keeps it in at the blue line. I'm not sure if that was a shot or just putting it in deep as Moses plays it to Dixon. Chamberlain going to the net, couldn't get a shot off. As Moses tries the quick one shot there from Dixon, scores!
I think he's more surprised about that than Aston Brooks. It bounced onto his stick flat. It was a bouncing puck and he teed up on it, and you know, it's a less than a 50-50 chance, but he sunk it beautifully. Found the back of the net. We talked about the ice cracking, and it has.
Yeah, that's right. Early into the second period as well, Admirals take a 1-0 lead. And the Stampede are definitely going to need to get the next goal, because I wouldn't want to let the Admirals keep rolling here this evening, as they will continue to grow into the game, that's for sure. Rusky Jones pushed off there by Mason Kennedy. Robbie will just put it in low for Kemp. Kemp tried to go through the legs of Ellis, but he read that pretty well. Still kept in though by Robbie. Mason Kennedy gives it up to Andy Hart, who gets it out of the zone. Ellis tracks onto it, shoots, and off the glove of Brooks. He did have Rooney on that left-hand side there. Elected for the shot instead. Probably a 50-50 decision there. Andy Hart just plays that round the back of his net to TK. He plays it up the boards, kept in there by True. TK with it again. Quite the character he is off the ice, that's for sure.
Trouble in Queenstown, you reckon?
No. He's just a funny guy, you know. As Andy Hart receives a hit there. Here's McIntosh at the point. fakes a shot, put Ellis on and rips one and just over the crossbar. Another shot there from Mitchell Frere. Looks like it hit TK up high. He doesn't look too happy about it. He is up though. As Rooney looks for another skater, here's Hart. His Hart shoots and a big save there from Brooks. That was destined for the back of the net. Probably needed to elevate that puck a little bit, did Hart.
Huge end-to-end hockey, Bryce. Boys got a good rest over the break because they're definitely have the boosters on at the moment. Both teams working really hard.
As Strone tries to find Vesper in the middle, but comes out to Lockie Flair, who sources it up to McIntosh. He's unable to control that. David Jones plays that off Vesper, but that was off his skate. As Daig stops that from getting into the zone. Here's McCarg on the near side. Amston looking for some options, found Callum Burns. Admirals definitely looking a little bit better in this period. As Strone gets that out, but only as far as Amston. And he'll just rip that one in net, but took a deflection off the stick of Henry, so we will get a whistle on the play.
Big shout out to those fans that are watching. Funny story, Eagle Eye Dobson here on the rink. And Winky Eye Dobson's probably watching out of Tekapo, the women's tournament in Tekapo. So that'd be an interesting place. That is an interesting place to play hockey, Bryce, if you ever get a chance. Outdoor rink.
Yeah, I've shot there from Solo, which actually just went high above the glove side there of Chuba. Definitely want to get out to Tekapo one day, that's for sure, Dave.
Yeah, hot pools right next door.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, no, it's they put on a good venue.
Here's Solo. Goes through. McLeish shoots, scores! Jeff Solo, a brilliant unassisted goal there for the Stampede. Ties it up 1-1.
That stick handling was amazing. He dragged it off the blue line and just went through 3 players and then was able to put it in that little top corner. So spectacular work by Solo.
He's definitely got good hands for a defenseman, Dave. Wow.
Yeah, I think he'd be good anywhere on the ice. Wow, 14 minutes, 47 seconds left in the second period. 1-1 game. Stampede don't like being behind. They're not used to that. They're a very polished team. So we'll see what they can do now. Brought it back into a tie game.
Absolutely. So as the Admirals were a little bit on the up, they do find themselves back even again. At least we do have a couple of goals now here in this game. Things should heat up. Might be a bit more ice opening up soon. As Ellis try to find Rooney. Brooks had to make a pad save. Kept in though at the point by Ellis. He'll rip one and missed all the traffic, but missed the net as well. As Mitchell Frere will just get that out of danger only as far as TK. And McIntosh comes in, steals it off Rooney, uses his body well. Here's Walken with a tough angle shot, and no trouble there for Chuba.
Locks it up, but that also creates that face-off down in that end, giving both teams a chance for the line change, which I'm sure they were hungry for. I'm still playing that goal back in my mind, that Walken. I'm trying to think, his tic-tac sort of toe.
I remember when he got the game winner up in Auckland on the Saturday against the Swarm. It was a beautiful finish.
Yeah, he is a tidy player.
That's for sure. As Vesper puts that one in deep. Henry giving chase. The Stampede do get it out. Here's Daig. It's pressured there by Harrison. Had to make a pass. Finds Henry. And Vesper will put it in deep. Brooks plays that and covers it up as well.
Just slowing things down. But doesn't look like there's a line change. Just means that things are slowed down. Reset. Face-off will be to the left of Brooks. With 13 minutes, 22 seconds left in this tie game in the second period.
Solo tries to clear that, doesn't get over the blue line, finally does. Dake comes in, receives a hit there from Harrison. Looks like he took a shoulder to the chin, but I think that was just a good 50-50 battle here on the near side.
Offside's call, I believe. Or is there more in it? You tell me.
I had a pretty good view at that. I don't think Dake really did anything intentionally to try to get him up high. It was just probably more on Harrison's part that probably didn't expect Daigle to put up a bit of defense on receiving the hit. So,
all right, face off in the outside dot.
One well there by Rusky Jones. As Amson tries to clear, but Moses bats that out with his hand. Gives it to Dixon, the earlier goal scorer. Battle for the puck as got Rusky Jones tied up 2 Admirals players.
So all this pressure has come away from just Stefan Amson just missing a little bit of a clearing pass.
And here goes Kemp.
Muscled off the puck.
By Chamberlain, he's got wheels if he gets going. Dixon tried to find Moses on this near side, but hit Kemp. And a big hit there on McLeish from Robbie. As Rusky Jones just dumps that in, gets a change. Regan with it, does well to get past Walkham. Goes past True. Regan with a shot off the side net. Receives a big hit too there from McIntosh. Looks like it hit his chin maybe. The hits are definitely coming thick and fast. As TK will play that off the glass, try to chase it on himself.
I can't pick a more powerful team at the moment. It seems to be end to end, and just both teams wanting it so badly. That goal scored by the Stampede is.
And oh no, Seabass is going to be called here for tripping on Hart.
I think the fans should play that back if they can, because I don't know.
Yeah, I think the stick just got caught in between his feet, so definitely unintentional. But yeah, that's a penalty.
All right, tripping's the call. Here's that test. Both penalty kill for the Stampede and a power play for the West Auckland Admirals.
Yeah, it's almost taken us a whole half a game to finally get a power play, so the Admirals are going to see it here first this evening. McCarg clears that out. Admiral players looking to get set up as Hart's camping up here on the blue line. Pass goes on the near side to Hayward Jones. Gives it over to Hart. Rooney's there. Rooney up high. Finds Dag. Fakes a shot. Shoots, and then a pad save made by Brooks. Dag unable to keep that in. McCarg's going to give chase. But Dag will win the race. It's from McCarg as well. We'll just lay that off for Rooney. As Hart mashes Devlin. Rooney with it, leaves it for Ellis. Fanned on the shot though. Hart back up to the point for Ellis. There's Dag, shoots one off the sticks. Stick save made there by Brooks.
And Brooks just gobbles that up, knowing that there's a few Admirals in front there that'll be happy to have the scraps. But nothing's happening there. Big boogie by McCarg chasing that puck down.
Yeah.
Daigle beat him on that, but boy, oh boy, huge effort. I get tired just watching him move.
I'd have to say since the flow has been removed, he's probably got the same amount of pace. So.
Yes. All has been confirmed. Big hello to Mom and Dad watching. And Brother Max. And Allison, you're watching too. Allie McCarg. 36 seconds left in this penalty, so Stampede have done well.
Yeah, only a couple look-ins here for the Admirals so far as Henry puts it in low for Regan.
And just to let you know, McIntosh is usually a huge heavy lifter on those penalty kills, so being in the box would be double irritating.
Only 10 seconds left. Admirals definitely need to get another shot at least on net as Solo's going to be there first.
Now this is interesting. Walcom just has to fire it down as Amston comes on, replacing Solo.
So they survive that penalty. McIntosh back out there, goes through two players. Centering pass over to Walcom, but the pass never got through the traffic. Looked like Regan disrupted the play there. And the puck goes over the glass, so we will get a whistle.
So, one for the fans. Who throws it back? That's unusual.
So Ellis will be going up against McIntosh. Seabass himself, Mr. Enigma hockey.
Yes. 20% more goals in every stick.
I definitely need to get myself on.
Yep. They're a handy little rake to have.
If that's cleared all the way. Should be icing. It is. As Rooney definitely wouldn't have beaten Amston on that.
9 minutes left in this second period. That penalty's well and truly chewed up. So 5 aside.
One there by Seabass. Shot from the point. Missed the net. Seabass going to work. Walcom with another tough angle shot. Looks like hit traffic. Big hit there on McIntosh by Ellis. As Dag will try to rim that around, but Brooks getting a stick there, knowing that Hart might have been coming the other way. Good work there by Daigle, but had to wait for Ellis to touch up. Here goes Walcom. Andy Hart trying to lay a hit, but Walcom still with it. Shoots, and a big pad save made by Chuba. Seen that a lot lately. A good hit there on Dixon by Amston. End to end here.
Caught off on the line change. That's an old trick.
Laid up to Dixon. He'll just rip one. Went through the legs of Amston, but missed everything. As Mitchell Freer steps up from defense. He'll rip one from the blue.
Rolling puck. He did well.
Lots of shots coming from the point at the moment.
He seems to lift the...
Yeah, Harrison almost got onto that.
He knows where to be.
That's for sure, as Chamberlain will get it out. Admiral's looking for a change. Dixon's going to get one. Played there by Mason Kennedy. Unable to clear though as Solo does, but to keep that in. Shots on. Hit Devlin's leg, but didn't get through onto the goal. And Chuba will catch that one at a mid-air from a shot from the point.
Just, again, stopping the play, letting things reset, giving the Admirals a great chance to change horses, and slowing things down. Well done to Chuba.
Change horses, I like that.
Well, you know what I mean.
That's a good one.
Back in the day,
Got to get your bolters out there.
yeah, the posses used to have backup horses and stagecoaches. Once again, Chuba pulls that off. Just a lot of clutter in front of that net.
Yeah, quite a few goalies in this league have a fantastic glove save at the moment. They love flashing it as well. And Solo makes a shot.
Kemp was there to deflect, but couldn't.
There's Callum Burns, plays it over to Robbie. Gives it to Rusky Jones. He puts a quick shot on, but easy pickings there for Chuba.
6 minutes, 55 seconds left, second period. 1-all game. Oh boy, great hockey. Couple penalties, one penalty I think, to McIntosh, but proved fruitless for the West Auckland Admirals face off to the left of Chuba.
And face-off won there by McIntosh, but went outside the zone as Walkham's going to look to go for a skate. Goes past 2 players. Oh, just couldn't get it through though. Admirals do clear. Solo plays it over to Burns. Solo with it, finds Seabass. And McLeish will just put a shot there on from halfway as Burns tries to play the pass up. Oh, they are offside to Stampede. They'll have to touch up. That could have been dangerous if McIntosh was able to corral that cleanly. Here's Ellis.
He's got backup. Hart drifting in, high slot.
Yeah, couldn't get a pass off though, unfortunately. Looks like the defense has stepped up a little bit here from both teams. Trying to push the attackers out wide. As McIntosh does well to keep that in. But he's stolen there as Hart's going to come the other way for the Admirals. He's got Rooney going to the net. Tries to play that off the goal, but Amson's going to come away with it.
Amson's got a fairly good shot, but right on the glove.
He gets his team a face-off in the attacking zone. Job done so far.
5 minutes, 28 seconds left, second period. 1-1.
So Devlin against Chamberlain.
Dylan Devlin scoring the only goal for the Stampede last night.
And it was a beauty as well.
No, not just a goal, but
Shot there from Amston, went through traffic. Looked like McCarg was trying to get a redirect on the play. Amston steals that off Ben Taylor. Finds McCarg. And he gives it over to Devlin. Gets it back. Should put a backhand pass to the slot area. Trying to find Harrison, but hit a skate or a stick on the way. As Chamberlain will rip one that just went over the crossbar. Looks like Brooks might have not been up to that shot. That was a rocket. As Chuba will play that. Mason Kennedy had to make a quick decision. As Kemp plays it down low. Rob Devlin unable to control that. Oh, bat hit out of mid-air so well there by Robbie. But Mason Kennedy will come tidy up. As Burns is harassed there by Vespa. Tried to play it around the back of the net, but Dixon was there. Admirals can't control it though.
Stampede seem to have a little bit of an edge, but they can't seem to finish. You know,
All Swedish, no finish.
yes, doing well.
As Kemp had to touch up, that's played up by McLeish. Trying to find Ellis, but Burns is going to be there first. Ellis puts a hit on him. Hart going at it with Rusky Jones. Hart trying to go to the net. And Brooks is going to have to cover that up. Somehow Hart actually got to the net.
As he was stick handling near the net, it came off a sticker and it drifted right in front of Ashton Brooks, who was forced to kind of make a quick cover up. Unexpected, I think, but well done. Face off deep in that Stampede zone. McIntosh facing off against Ellis.
Lovely win there by McIntosh. Here's Solo. Haven't seen too much of him in the last 5 minutes or so. Probably having a bit of a rest. He's been out there a lot. Solo with it. Shoots and it missed everyone. Looks like it might have hit Lockie Frere, but it didn't. Solo once again finds McIntosh. Trying to go through Hayward Jones. He does. McIntosh trying to go another move. Walking with a shot. A big save made there by Chuba. McIntosh still with it behind the net for the Stampede. Gives it to the point, over here to Solo. Solo shoots, and looks like he was looking for a backdoor pass. Could be a 2-on-1 here for Daig. He roofs one, used his pitching wedge and hit the netting above the, above the goal.
When Walcom and Colin McIntosh get together and they start doing that little bit of cycling,
It's dangerous.
yeah, anything can happen, and they just couldn't tee it up. So once again, great pressure, sustained pressure, but they can't get it. They can't bury the puck. So we'll see what happens. Face off deep in that Stampede zone to the right of Aston Brooks with only 2 minutes, 39 seconds left. 1-1.
So Chuba definitely the Admirals' most valuable player here tonight so far, as he'll cover that one up and get a face-off in his own. TK asking Harrison what's for dinner later, mate, as Devlin wants to come in for a little bit as well.
It'll keep.
That'd be a good one. TK on Devlin.
Bit of skitty punchy, you reckon? No, they'll. I'm sure that the coaches told them to rein it in. You know, keep the dogs in. Face off to the right of Chuba.
Here's Harrison, tries to get through traffic, but hits that low ceiling once again.
I think it came off a stick or a skate.
Yeah, definitely took a deflection on the way.
Trying to fire through traffic was quite a difficult attempt.
So Devlin against Chamberlain. Both of them are trying to cheat. Mason Kennedy tries to get it out, but Harrison was there for the Stampede, had 4 guys on the strong side. Once again, got 4 guys on this strong side. I'm sure the coach will be realizing that they're committing numbers.
Great pressure by Moses.
And that's going to go all the way. Icing waved
no,
off.
waved off. Not sure why, but
As TK receives a good hit there from Devlin. I'm sure he wanted to play that behind so he could get the hit or absorb it. We've got a penalty coming up here, as the Admirals finally touch that up. So the Stampede are going to be on the power play. 1:37 left in the period.
Tick for tack. 1 minute, 37 seconds left in the second period. Penalty to the Admirals. So a chance for the Stampede. This is an awkward time. Great time to get a goal. Right as you finish off the period. Bad time to get a penalty.
Yeah, it looks like TK was receiving some words there from the Stampede bench on the way off, but nonetheless, so it's going to be Regan in the box, 2 minutes.
With a knee. Oh, slashing, sorry. All right, well, let's see what that, see that Burns moves up forward on this power play.
Yep, as they put Walcom back on the point, and why not? And he's next to Solo. With 2 lefties with absolute lasers. Burns down low, try to find Lockie Frere, but hit the skate of Hayward Jones. Testing times here at the end of the second period for the Admirals.
Yeah, along with everything else, a little bit, you know, you'd be a little bit tired. So
up high to Solo, finds Walcom.
Tries to hit Burns.
Seabass with it behind the net. He'll play it around the boards to Walcom.
Perfect penalty playing, power play, except for one thing.
No goal yet. Burns rips one. Save made there by Chuba.
That allows the defense, the penalty kill, the chance to have a change up if they need it. So a couple. Yeah,
they changed their forwards. Hayward Jones and Daig will stick out there for the Admirals.
46 seconds left, 46:50 left in the second period.
That's wrapped round. Walcom keeps it in. Gives it over to Solo. Solo with it, shoots, and save made there by Chuba. It was right on. Maybe get a couple more shots, the Stampede do.
Lots of time, 20 seconds left.
As Henry
Or
bats that
not.
into his own bench, but clears danger for the time being. So face-off will be inside the zone.
17 seconds left. Very, perfect setup. But the boys have been out there for the entire sort of minute and 20 seconds, so they'll be quite tired.
Walkham does better keep that in a shot, but that misses everything entirely. Solo's going to track back. They might just get one last rush here. Not with a pass like that, though, as that's going to be icing.
With 3 seconds left in the second period.
Good
Whoa.
kill so far from the Admirals.
Yeah, absolutely. Comes all the way back with 3 seconds left. Whoa. 2 goals scored in this second period. 1 on each goaltender. So once again, another even period.
So maybe time for a quick shot here for the Admirals if they can win the face-off. They do, but puck comes out, and that's going to do it for the second period. 1-1 here in Hockeytown, Dave.
Yes, well, we put it on well, so it's 1-1. Third period coming up. We'll take a break. We'll come back and have some very exciting hockey.
Absolutely.
Third period action.
Grab a tasty beverage, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back very shortly.
We're back, third period. Oh my gosh. I needed a sedative just to slow me down because that was 2 great periods of hockey.
There was. We finally got a couple of goals last period as well there, Dave.
Yeah,
How do you see this one ending?
Yeah, a couple penalties, couple goals. Yeah. Well, ending, I'm not going to get that far, but I know that coaches, as I was saying earlier, they're going to want them to stay out of the box.
Yeah.
Concentrate. No big mistakes because that whoopsie is going to end up possibly costing you a goal. So you've got a fine line to walk, this tightrope to walk. Give it your all without stepping over the line and not making mistakes. But we'll see. Some experienced hockey players out there. They know how to do this. Third period, 20 minutes of action here
In Hockeytown.
Hockeytown. A balmy 3 degrees outside.
So here we go. Final period of the weekend here in Hockeytown, Queenstown, New Zealand. Shot there from McIntosh. Looking to get some early shots here in the third period. They are on the power play. Shot there from Walkham. It's in front. They try to go for another shot as Chuba got it over to make a couple of good saves. Walkham over to Solo. He shoots through traffic. They score!
It was like sharks circling. Chuba was playing so well, but he was drawn from side to side there and unable to make that final save. you know, Colin McIntosh hanging off the crease. That's rule number 14 in Dave Dubnick's school of hockey. Never leave Colin McIntosh open on the back door.
That's right, Seabass taking all the chances he could get. So that shot there from the point on Solo actually went behind the goal and then came over to the other side where Seabass was, I wouldn't say camping, but he was rushing to the net, and he puts that one home.
It's hard to tangle that guy up at best of times.
And the next goal in this game is going to be absolutely huge. As if it's not the Admirals, they're going to have to really dig deep to find something to get 2 goals back to at least even it. Stampede looking to control the game now. There's McCarg. Try to find a centering pass, but hit the skate of Mason Kennedy. Harrison comes and cleans up. Sestrone trying to clear the zone, but he can't. A shot there from Mitchell Frere. Devlin trying to find a centering pass to Harrison, but he's had the puck knocked away from his stick by Henry. Here's Harrison once again, shoots, and Chuba makes a save. It's not clean. He finally jumps on it as Harrison's pushed down. And we'll get a whistle on the play. It is
something.
Icing.
Right, just clearing that puck. Harrison, he had a couple Admirals all over him in front of the net, but the puck was loose. And he had a right to be there, and he was fossicking for the puck. Yeah, great work. He's a tenacious player, especially up close in that crease, near the crease. Young guns out there at the moment.
Yeah, and they've played well tonight, that Robbie Kemp and Rusky Jones line.
Backed up by Amston and Frere, the old workhorses in the backfield.
Oh, I'm sure they feel good going to work when you've got Mitchell Frere and Amston behind you.
Yeah.
As Kemp will give it up to the point. Amston will just rim that around, but Dixon's going to be there first. He gets it out of the zone. As Amston might go for a skate. He does, tries to go past. Good stick in the lane there from TK. A shot on the blue line. Block a save made there by Chuba. And we do have a whistle. It's
offside, I guess.
Yeah, must be.
I'm not sure how, but
I don't think they touched up.
Nothing gets past Eagle Eye Dobson.
No, he's
Nigel Dobson. He's just laser focused on this.
Yeah, I could agree with that. Lovely beard too.
Yeah,
and look at the thickness
you guys
of that
in your
mustache.
beards. Yeah, you guys in your beards. Face moss.
Face moss.
I'm just jealous. Like, I'm an old man, but still can't grow a good beard. All right.
Solo will put that in. Regan tries to find Hart. Didn't really know about the pass. Solo tracking back. Oh, Solo goes hard into the board.
Yes,
that's going to be a penalty. And a well-earned cross-check from True on Hart. And fisticuffs.
Yes.
You talked Seabass wants a bit of Rooney. Rooney might go.
You talked of horse bolting. Wheels wobbling.
I'm not sure if Hart got tied up with Solo there, or it was a tough one. I'll have to see a replay, but if it was intentional, he definitely deserved the cross-check there from True.
A little bit of just, why me? So those two, they're looking down into Ellis and Hart going off, and True is going off on the Stampede side. So
yeah, not sure why Ellis has gone in the box.
I think that was a second retaliation there.
No, Ellis is back out.
Interesting. We'll see. Hart arguing something, but it should be left up to the captains.
Yeah, Mitchell, Fair and Daig having a conversation of what they reckon happened. The refs just having a quick yarn.
This also is an interesting, not ploy, but what both sides are able to get some well-deserved breaths in.
Yeah, head ref Tyler actually using like a little electronic notepad to.
Okay. Is he ordering lunch or an
I
Uber?
hope so.
An Uber.
So it looks like Hart will definitely be
Sitting and True sitting.
Yep, I'm not sure. Oh, it's True sitting as well, is he? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he is. Okay. I thought the...
So that retaliation may have cost him that 2 minutes.
in my book, that retaliation is probably all right, but...
You come from the school of skatey punchy.
that's right.
Graduate with honors.
I took night classes there.
Yeah, back in my day. Oh, here we go. We've got somebody looking like he...
Yeah, Regan looking like he might want to get in the box.
I don't know. So it was Ellis. Now it's moving into Regan.
Yeah, Regan's going to be sitting as well.
Yeah, interesting. I'm sure we'll unravel that shortly. But great time to thank our sponsors locally. The SkyCity Stampede couldn't do it without, obviously, SkyCity Queenstown, Concrete Brothers, Tilemax, BPRP Consulting, AWS Legal, Queenstown Health, Cook Brothers Construction, James Allen Photography, MediaWorks, Sign It, Eventifying, Queenstown Ice Hockey Club. And a big thank you to Ted and Dan Graham for their work polishing up the ice, making it all spectacular.
Yeah, they do a heck of a job down here maintaining this rink. The owners of the Queenstown Ice Arena.
Yes, so we've got something going on here in the bench. Maybe...
Yeah, there's going to be 3 Admirals players.
There's a 5-er up there, a 5-minute misconduct.
You've got Alex Regan, Andy Hart, and Ben Taylor. So it is going to be 5-on-4, I believe. Yep. So the Stampede on the power play.
Our penalty box isn't that large. It's quite tight confine there.
Yep, and that is a 5-minute penalty. So a very good chance here for the Stampede to increase the lead as we get back underway.
All right.
There's Walkham at the top. Down low for Lockie. Walkham with it. Trying to find some centering pass here. Solar up the top, just missed on the blocker side of Chubba.
Rolling puck, difficult one to tee off on.
There's Seabass. He'll rip one. Save made there by Chubba. They'll be doing this for about 5 minutes for the Stampede. I wonder how long those guys will actually stay out there on the ice.
They're handy at the moment.
There's Lockie Frere. There's Burns. Tried a backhand shot. Looks like Chubba might have got a piece. Here's Ellis the other way. He's got Rooney crashing the net. Gets the pass. Couldn't get anything on it, though. Seabass gives it up to Walkham. Walkham trying to leave it on for Burns, but puck does come out. Lockie's there for the Stampede. As Mr. Burns will give it up to Walkham.
The Admirals doing a great job of line change on the go.
I'm sure whenever they get a chance and they're half tired, they might as well go for it.
Yeah, better to change when you can rather than you need to.
Shot there by Walkham. Another rebound try. It's Harrison. Relentless pressure here from the Stampede. They score!
To be fair, I think Chubba was...
He was screened
very well. You know, the Stampede fodder in front of the net did their job.
And a beautiful shot there from Stefan Amston at the point. Good wrist shot through the traffic. Not really anything Chubba could do. And the Stampede extend their lead, 3-1.
And in a normal penalty situation, that and that stops or ends the penalty. But looks like Tyler Hasselmore is trying to iron out who is actually allowed to go on the ice. So, or not, we will see.
So Admirals will still have to try fight off this penalty, which has got 3 minutes and 27 seconds left still. So a big ask. As the Stampede are going to look to try get 4.
Yeah, that bolting horse you spoke of earlier, that could have been it. That just unfortunate work behind the net. Scrambling for it behind the net.
McCarg will put it back behind. Harrison's going to be there first. Tries to play it up to the point. Chamberlain unable to get anything on it though. Looks like Haywood Jones batted that out of mid-air. It does very well to get that out for the Admirals. And as far as the goal scorer, Amston. Devlin leaves it on for McCarg. Puck does squirt out. And Chamberlain, Haywood Jones will get a change. The Kennedy brothers out there on defense for the Admirals. Stampede looking to set up. A good stick in the lane there from Dixon, steals that off. This is going to definitely buy some valuable time, but Amston comes and helps out. It gets past Moses. It's pretty much a 4-on-2 here. Amston pretends to shoot. Try to find Walkham, finds McIntosh, just missed. Low shot there. Up high to Burns. Over to Amston one time. Good save there from Chuba.
Chuba does a spectacular save.
McIntosh leaves it up high for Amston. Here's Burns. Try to find McIntosh. He shoots in, a big save there from Chuba. Wow, that was close.
He had lots of net, but Chuba just wouldn't let it happen.
As Walkham gives it over to Lockie Frere. Puck goes in the zone. Haywood Jones will get his hands on it though, as Daig will clear that all the way. Hits the back glass. As Rooney puts a hit on Solo. Still 1:16 left on the power play for the Stampede. As Walkham will take it into the zone.
The Admirals are doing a whole lot of those lead dogs are doing a whole lot of heavy lifting.
And look out, that almost hit Lockie Frere in the noggin.
I think it actually collected a bit of helmet there. That's why you wear it.
That certainly is. Admirals need to hold off on this penalty kill. If they can, they still will have a chance to try to get a couple of goals to at least even this game.
13 minutes, 28 seconds left in the final period of the game. Possibly the final period of the game. Tyler's, I don't know what he's doing, but communicating heavily with the penalty box on the Admiral side.
As McLeish gets that out.
Beautiful work.
Brooks will leave it on for Solo. He'll put on the brakes as Strone was given chase. As they've done all game. Give it over to Walkham, goes through two. Try to go past Regan, but good defenseman like him could read the play. Looks like McIntosh and Walkham have been out there for an age, as is Solo.
Yeah.
There's Walkham now. Goes past one. Shoots and a big pad save there by Chubb.
Tangled up, but still gets the shot away. That's pretty spectacular.
Lockie Frere with a tough angle shot. That deflects out of play.
Wow. Stampede having the pressure, but not able to sink another one. Great defensive work by the Admirals. They will be tired though. 12 minutes, 51 seconds left, 3-1. Stampede.
Seabass versus Chamberlain. Admirals will clear. Solo tracking back, gives it over to Walkham. Doesn't use too much tape on his stick, does Walkham, only a little bit on the toe. Tries to go through two. Admirals, is he able to clear? Look out down there. Looks like that slap shot from TK hit Ellis. Yeah.
Sorry, Ellis, he says. Usually you do that at the opponent's bench.
You should have seen Jaden Pert move there, the goalie instincts. He was onto that, and he's still looking for the puck. Where's that gone?
So face-off will be deep in the Admiral zone.
Devlin trying to win that. Chamberlain tying him up.
Still, Devlin ends up with it.
Devlin with a shot. Good save there by Chuba. Made a flashy save and then just got over to the other side. Don't want to deal with any oncoming traffic.
Fancy.
As TK and Devlin still having some words. I'm sure those two definitely need a brewski later.
Yeah. Face off to the left of Chaba.
So time has expired on the penalty. Ben Taylor will be getting straight back out. And he's straight back in the action. A shot there from Harrison. Stick save. So back to 5-on-5. Admirals need to be the next team to score, or this would get out of hand as they ice that.
Yeah, Cam True will be back on the ice as well for the Stampede. 11 minutes. 12 minutes, 11 seconds left. Third period, 3-1 Stampede.
And some really good officiating the last couple of days here, Dave. Really good to see.
Trying to screw the lid on a very, if you don't, things can unravel badly.
That's true.
So Tyler working hard at doing all the right things.
Kept in there by Mitchell Frere. The Admirals will get it out of the zone.
Just.
Bit of a battle for it. Hits the bridge.
Yeah, the beams. The game under the bridge.
So face-off will be in the neutral zone. Looks like it's going to be at halfway. Roski Jones against Ellis. As Moses puts a weak shot on. Amston gives it up to Solo. Haven't seen Amston actually be on the same line as Solo. Not sure what's going on. Stolen here by Rusky Jones. Puts a shot on, but you're never going to score from that angle, but might as well give it a go, right?
Tight angle.
As Daig rips one. That misses everything up high and comes out of the zone. McLeish is there. Good pass there to find Daig. Gives it over to Sestrone. Moses had a chance, still might. Amson clears that. Here goes Solo. Surely he's going to rip one from there. No, tries to go through Regan. He does. Solo scores! Jeff Solo, what a player.
He scampers down, skedaddles past Rig, and it looked like he'd stepped away from the puck.
Only just got past Regan as well as he tried to play the body.
Yeah. He's a slippery character.
Oh, that's for sure.
Fancy.
And it'll be a huge ask now for the Admirals to fight back in this game.
Yeah.
But from their history, I do know they are a team that
they have it in them.
They never give up.
Just over 10 minutes left in this third period.
That penalty earlier has definitely hurt them.
Yeah, that was sort of a momentum killer for.
Here's Walkham trying to look for 5. It's at the. Looks like it's at the toe of Chuba. Where is it? It's not over the line.
No, but he didn't have it covered. He had it on his toe, but not. That's why Walkham was swinging at it. But Chuba couldn't move. So it was an interesting scenario, and well done to not letting that in.
So on the draw will be Seabass versus PlayStation. That's Chamberlain.
Yeah. He's got himself a bit of a flow there.
Oh, definitely. You should see his brothers. As Burns is going to track back there. Leave it on for True. Admirals need to try to get a bit of momentum back. As they're staring down the barrel of a defeat here tonight. as the Stampede have a commanding 4-1 lead now.
If they've got any magic potions on that Admiral bench, they're going to have to pull them out.
I'm not sure that you're eligible to play, Dave, but that'd be pretty cool to see you out there.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be cool. It'd be funny, but I've had my years of playing hockey, mostly just social stuff.
And there goes Mitchell Frere. He'll just dump that in and give chase. TK is going to be there first for the Admirals. Tries to bang it round. Kept in well, though, by Solo. And a tripping call there on Solo by Moses. Here's Lockie Frere with a shot, a rebound. Is it in? They've caught it. They score. Just went over the line. And that's 5-1 now for the Stampede. And this game is definitely done.
Yeah, 4 unanswered goals.
Yep, Tyler, the ref, was happy with that.
Yep, 5-on-5, he says.
Saw it over the line. So that will negate the penalty that was coming up. And the Stampede looking in full control here now. Evan Solo putting on some hits on Henry. They're definitely looking like they want more of the Stampede.
I think they've just got a little bit of mojo, momentum, bounce in their step, having cracked the ice, or not the ice.
There goes Dag. He can definitely get something going. It's on a shot. A big save there. Brooks done well. Oh, Daigle got crunched there by, that was Harrison. Looks like it's a boarding call, though.
Boards had a bit of a wobble in them. Did you see that? That was quite...
And Dake's definitely not happy about that.
No.
Connor Harrison just smiling it off. That'd be a pretty good bout to see.
Yeah. So we'll see how the power play goes for the Admirals. They'll be hungry. They'll definitely need to get one in the purse.
Well, they definitely need to get one here on this power play, that's for sure. As Amson rims that around, puck will come out. Rooney plays it over to Daig. He'll go behind the net, looking for some skaters. He's got Ellis up on the right, but he gives it to the left here to Andy Hart, who takes it in the blue. Andy Hart with a shot, but roofs it. And we will get a whistle. Looks like it did hit the netting.
I think it came off a stick, perhaps. And so it'll be face-off inside that zone. Wow. Crowd has gotten a little louder. They're happy. 8:50 left in this third period.
The Admiral fans definitely have not gone quiet. They still believe.
Minute 30 left in that penalty to Harrison.
Daig played over to the near side to Rooney. He'll get past Burns. Looks like Amson was going in for a hit.
Oh, a dirty bounce off those.
There we go.
You were just talking about those boards earlier in the game.
And that confirms that every rink has a funny bounce off the Zamboni door. Rooney up high with a shot. Redirect there. Looks like Hayward Jones got something on it, but not enough to fool Brooks. As Day goes around Amston, centering pass there, but Hayward Jones unable to get a shot, and Kemp will clear that one all the way. That was actually Robbie. So the Stampede got that first penalty killing unit out there. Walkham and Seabass McIntosh. There's Vespa trying to get a shot on, but hit the stick of True. Up high to McLeish. He'll rip one.
Oh boy.
Brooks just got a little bit of glove on there. That was destined for the back of the net. And a little saucy pass there from Seabass, finds Walkham. Regan tried to play the body.
Yeah, he knows what happens then.
And that's Harrison out the box there now, so back to 5 on 5. Admirals couldn't do anything with that power play. And they're going to get a change. Henry and Vespa will look for Moses and Chamberlain. And not cleared, as True will put it around the back of the net for Walkham. There's pressure there by Regan. And here's Seabass. Just slowing things down. Playing it down low for Walkham. Little tic-tac-toe. Here's Seabass. Can he get a shot off? It's pressure there by 3 Admiral players. With a shot from the point there from Mitchell Frere.
Got redirected twice before it made it to the...
And we've got another penalty here for the Admirals. It's going to be Gary McLeish. He's a veteran in this league, played over 250 games.
Wow. He's been doing some heavy lifting tonight, too.
Yeah. It's his 19th season in this league.
Crazy. Yeah. He looks like an old, war horse that doesn't stop. He'd be a great leader for those younger players.
As TK tries to clear, puts a hit on Lockie Frere as well. And TK muscling his way out of the defensive zone, rips one. Oh, big save there from Brooks. Sees that one nicely.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that flashing leather is pretty good. So we have 6 minutes left, 5-1. Penalty to McLeish at the moment with minute 40 left. It's all in the Stampede favor right now.
That's for sure.
Lockie Frere.
And he rips one but hits that ceiling as that came off the stick off Daigle. Lots of ice time here for the first line for the Stampede tonight.
Yeah.
And these two teams are going to be doing it all again next weekend.
Yeah, another weekend of it. Well, they'll be really tired of each other by the time this is all done.
Solo over to Walkham, rips one.
High again.
Yep, he's got to shoot low once.
Yeah. I don't think that was deflected. It's just a little bit high.
There's Burns, try to find Walkham, but he's like, Ellis got a stick. Just
they do a great job of cycling that power play. Shot, puck bounces in front.
Another shot there from Walkham. Rooney's able to clear. Brooks will just leave that on for Burns to pick up.
55 seconds left in the penalty to McLeish.
Here goes Solo. Can he get another lovely goal? Lucky Frere down low for Solo. There's Burns. Moving the puck well out of the Stampede. Solo with a shot, scores!
5-hole surprise. Again, absolutely screened, clutter in front of the net. Stampede players scampering around in front, and he lets rip from the blue line.
And this one's starting to get a little bit out of hand for the Admirals. They were definitely in it.
Wow.
Up until about 5 minutes into the third period, Dave, and
yep.
It's just gone.
Just that penalty, I believe, although the Stampede were winning at that point, they were only winning by 1. That penalty seemed to deflate them. And
good hit there on Mason Kennedy by Devlin. Wins the puck back, but the Admirals will clear. McCart getting a touch on that, so there will be no icing as TK bangs up the boards.
that goal also and stops or finishes the penalty. So McLeish is no longer in the box. 5-on-5. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left. 6-1, SkyCity Stampede.
Mason Kennedy making a pass there from his knees. Oh, big collision there. Devlin on Chamberlain. Good hit.
Both of them went down, I think. Devlin.
Yeah, Devlin knew he's probably going to try do that cut inside.
Yeah.
So
Wasn't going to let that happen again.
heard that one from up here and felt it too.
Yeah. Felt the ground shake.
And Campbell's out there. He gets reefed there by TK. TK is definitely out for blood here now. Just coasting to the puck. Robbie's going to give chase.
Robbie does a great job of avoiding some heavy hitting. Lockie Campbell battling it hard.
And Ellis will just leave that on for McLeish. Gets it out of the zone. Receives a hit there as well. And it will be icing, so the Admirals won't be able to get a change.
Can't take anything away from the Admirals.
No,
and
definitely
Chuba
not.
just sustained pressure on Chuba. Just sort of, they found little cracks in his armor, but amazing goaltending on both accounts. Brooksy just standing up true to
With a
form.
shot, but missed everything as TK will rim that around for Hart. True keeps it in. Campbell will put it even deeper as Rusky Jones gives chase.
So we've got a couple of young guys out there with Roby, who is quite young himself. So both Campbell and Rusky Jones wearing the cages, under 20s.
And True gives that straight to Hart, but goes and plays the body really well. Burns just loses his edge, but gets the puck off as Kemp tries to find Seabass. He does. Kemp holding up the play, and it will be offside though.
Kemp, he's going to get a word from McIntosh, I'm sure.
Yep. Oh no, he was talking to Walkham then.
Yeah, just just a spare stick on the ice. All right, face off in the offside dot. 2 minutes, 29 seconds left. 6-1. Oh.
It was definitely an extremely close game up until 5
Yeah,
minutes
you know,
into the third.
each one of the periods acted, or they were like games within themselves, different. First period locked up. Second period, couple penalties and a couple goals.
And as Walkham takes a tumble looking for a penalty, but nothing given. Daig with it. He's got Kemp on his tail. Try to give it up for Sistrone.
Lachlan Boniface out there for his skate.
Yeah.
Another young.
I think this is first shift all
First
night.
shift, yeah. It's great to see them getting a bit of ice time. I'm sure they're clawing for more. He's got Solo with him.
Solo's pass almost picked off there by Moses. But Boniface gets that out as Kemp will give it over to Solo. Here's Walkham once again. Looks like he's been out there the whole third period alongside Seabass. As Regan takes a tumble, and they will get a penalty on the play. So
I don't think it was intentional, but
No,
definitely a good
not.
trip. I think stick tangled up in feet, much like that previous one. With 1 minute, 13 seconds left in this third period, he'll serve his timeout all the way through to the end of the game in the box.
well, job is done for the Stampede anyway. 6-1 at the moment.
All right, see if they can seal the deal by not letting anything in during this penalty kill.
Rennie with a shot. Looks like
Boy.
it hit the skate of Amston. Up high for Daig. Bring it down low for Hart, but a good stick in the lane there from Amston. Breaks it up momentarily. Rooney with a shot. Easy save there for Brooks.
Trapping it under his pad. 47 seconds left. Oh well, split weekend, win apiece, sending them into Auckland territory with lots of payback happening, I'm sure.
I got a feeling that weekend's probably going to be split as well, Dave, for some reason. But we'll have to wait and see.
McCog, I mean, grinding it out there against 3 of the Admiral players as Daigle takes it behind the net.
Here's Hayward Jones. Good cross-ice pass over to Ellis. He's pressured on by Amston though, loses his stick, tries to kick it around for Rooney, but Mitchell Freer will clear. Dag does well to keep that in.
9 seconds.
9 seconds, that's right.
If they're going to do something, they better do it soon.
Here's Rooney.
Stepping in.
Last shot off the post.
I think he hit metal.
And
That would have been an interesting ending, but
so a big win here tonight for the Stampede, Dave. 6 goals to 1. And you could say they absolutely deserved it as well, taking full advantage of that 5-minute penalty that essentially just killed off the Admirals really early in the period.
Yeah, beat them up, tired the big penalty killers out, and a couple goals just to create that buffer. It all worked out for them. So, wow, we're setting it up big time, Bryce, for next weekend.
Oh, that's for sure. If you are in Auckland, definitely get over to Paradise Avondale. I think the games start anywhere from about 4:45 or 5 p.m. So definitely the place to be in town next weekend.
Yeah, the place to be in Auckland.
That's true. It's not quite hockey town, but it's definitely good as well.
Well, it will be next weekend. Anywhere Stampede show up.
That's for sure.
Hopefully you're really good hosts and you can show us a couple wins.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I think they'll probably split the series again next weekend.
We'll definitely have to see how it goes. Anyway, I'm Dave Dubnick, and I'd like to thank you all for listening, and stay tuned for the next game next weekend. Thank you.
Absolutely, and I've been your host, Bryce Rouse. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Hope you have a lovely evening, and enjoy the rest of your night.